it's almost impossible for the average person to understand what the Trump effect is going to be. When you wrap your arms around it, none of it makes any sense. It's exactly opposite of what the Democrats are doing. So let's look at what he's doing. First of all, he's shutting the borders down. He is taking criminals out of our country. He will take thousands of people out. But what Trump is doing is changing the world from a place where you get what you get for free because of your color, race, skin, nationality, religion, sex, whatever, to a meritorious society where you get what you get because you did something to get it, to earn it. That in and of itself is a massive change in our society, and it will create a massive level of productivity. People will get off their butts and start working. If you make all those people go back to work, well, one of two things happens. Either you stop spending that money because they all quit, or people go back to work and things start getting done that should have been done. Another thing he's doing, he's shutting down the non-governmental agencies, which is the way the government funnels money to illegal and undesirable things. It's all just a way to milk money out of the system for special interest groups. So they're shutting that down. Now, that can't be anything but good for the economy. You think, well, that's shutting the economy down. No, it's not. It's government spending. It's not actual economic growth. So if you start moving the economics of our society from the dark places and move it to the surface and stop giving away money to millions of illegal aliens, they're living somewhere free on you. People know they don't have to pay. People know they can come in illegal. People know they can break laws. Now, here's the twist on all that. Any and all of that sanity brought back to our society should make the society way more productive. Then everything is better. When Trump was president last time, there was no inflation, right? Did he spend money? He spent tons of money. Tons of money. But was there inflation? No. Interest rates were fair. But it wasn't until they started papering the world with money, lowering interest rates to nothing, giving away money in tens of millions of dollars. If all of this occurs and it wipes out all of the theft, if it gets rid of all the non-working people off the payrolls and off of the welfare line, what does that do for the economy? That is the Trump effect. The world will believe that America is strong again, and that Trump effect is going to make a major difference. But wait. The Trump effect could be either all of these positive things build up to create a fantastic economy, and you'll just see everybody benefiting, especially real estate investors, because Trump's a real estate investor. But now let's turn it around and let's look at the other side of it. What if Trump puts all these tariffs on everything, which are just giant taxes, and it slows the economy down and creates inflation, because now all the stuff that you're buying costs more because of the tariffs. So it creates inflation, and at the same time, because people stop buying as much when things are expensive, it slows down the economy and creates a recession. It would destroy the growth, the economic growth of our society. Well, this is the interesting thing about real estate investing, is that I would be very, very happy if that happened. Say, Del, that's a mean thing to say. It's a selfish thing to say. Because if you already understand how to buy real estate and you know how to use leverage where you can use money, your money, other people's money, whatever money to get it done, then what you'll realize is what you want is a recession to drop the prices. And when it happened in 2008, I quadrupled my net worth. If that happens again, if Trump and his tariffs send this country into recession, or let's turn it around the other way. Let's just say that they create massive inflation, and so the Fed has to raise interest rates again. The counter of raising interest rates is the lowering of values of the property. The more it costs to buy a property, the less value the property has. And in terms of commercial real estate, the cap rate or the return on the property goes down to the point where the price has to go down to make it worth anybody wanting to buy it, which is what we've gone through for the last 2 years. Right now, the prices are down. That's what makes this such a great market to get started in as a new investor, or keep going in as an older investor. But if it goes down even more, if the interest rates go up even more, everybody's screaming, if they go up, what will we do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll buy the properties cash if we have to. We'll pool our money together and buy stuff 50 cents on the dollar. That's the thing that's going to happen. So what you have to understand is the Trump position is giving us this result. Heads, we all win. Tails, some people lose. But real estate investors will gain. The ones that are actually real estate investors. The people who are buying and flipping and wholesale, those guys aren't going to they're not going to make a lot of money off this. They're going to get killed. The people that don't know what they're doing and just blindly bought into real estate without real estate education, they're going to get wiped out if that happens. And all these people that get wiped out, the real estate's still there. And somebody like myself or other real estate investors with me will come in and buy it. And we will get such a great deal on it. We will, again, maximize our net worth to double, triple, quadruple our net worth over the bailout of that recession. So heads, everything's great. The Trump effect is fabulous. Or tails, everything blows up and we just make a killing over it. Either one works. So what do you need to do? Get started learning. Or you can take a free workshop, somebody explaining exactly what we do, how we do it, and what you would be expected to have and to do to be able to make the kinds of returns that we're making. You need to take advantage of this Trump effect, but it only works if you're ready to take advantage of either of those two opportunities.